Hi there, this is Parents for Peace. Can you hear me okay?
The phone keeps ringing at Parents for Peace.
Do you know if he's been a part of plans to incite any violence?
Their mission? To get extremists out of hate groups, and they've never been busier.
When COVID happened, our helpline tripled. This year had been astonishing.
Executive Director Miriam Churchill says it's not just the pandemic.
Did the events of January 6th have any impact on your helpline that you could see?
Yes, we thought that was going to kill us because we didn't have the capacity, but we had to take every single call. The helpline number was just hot.
On the line, people who want to help their loved ones out of all kinds of extremist ideologies, from white supremacy to Islamic radicalism and more. Each one different, but the group has found the root causes often seem similar: past trauma, grievances, psychological vulnerability.
Hate is really, truly addictive. I think people that are using hate, they are self-medicating themselves with hate. The same way someone is medicating themselves with drug and alcohol, I think it's an addiction.
It's why they do interventions these days on Zoom.
Because look, we agree, your husband needs help.
And we were granted rare access to listen in as their caller joined on speakerphone.
Yeah, and I appreciate the support.
We are obscuring her identifying details, but can say she wants help for her husband, who drinks, goes online, and sinks deeper into hate.
He would say things that doesn't really value life and just kind of say that, if half the population were wiped out, things would be better.
In your situation, was there a point when you saw that your husband was getting increasingly radicalized?
Yeah, I would say it was after the Capitol riots. I kind of let him have it. I kind of was just laid down the law and said, I don't want to live with somebody that acts like this or thinks like this. It's impacting him in a way that is very scary.
She searched and found the Parents for Peace website, which features a photo of a former white supremacist.
I saw him and I thought, wow, if only I could just get him in the same room with my husband, this is what might be able to reach him better,
That person is Chris Buckley. He says he joined the KKK in 2013 after he left the Army following a bad Humvee crash and got addicted to painkillers, then crystal meth.
I ended up, talking to a guy who was a recruiter for the KKK. The higher up started to realize, hey, this guy's got military training. So then it was hey, how do you feel about being into the security aspect of this?
You were actually training other members of the Klan to fight.
Yeah. Yep.
A 2015 documentary shows Buckley with his then preschool-age son.
White power!
I was grooming him. My son's always been a daddy's boy.
If he saw you giving the white power sign.
He threw a fit until we made him a robe that matched mine. And I was completely okay with it.
By 2016, his wife had enough and reached out for help. Within weeks, another former white supremacist showed up at Buckley's door for the first of many intervention sessions.
It was the most agonizing, exhausting, emotional roller coaster that I've ever been on.
So talking to somebody who understood where you were coming from, talking to somebody who had been in the movement like you, helped you connect with him?
It did, but in the beginning, it was, I used the same rhetoric that I'd used for everybody who had left the movement. Race traitor, coward. It's all this craziness that, that you're ingrained with, you're indoctrinated with.
So how long would you say it took you to exit extremism?
A year afterwards, I'd still find myself, I'm still learning today.
Buckley himself now does interventions for others.
It's a dream come true every day. To be able to give back to an organization that literally saved my life. For every one that I recruited while I was in, I can take 10 more back.
He knows it's a complicated process that can take many months and relies on trust. That's partly why Parents for Peace prizes its nonpartisan status, hesitant to even take government grant money. New research shows stigmatizing extremists or punishing them can be counterproductive, according to the RAND Corporation, where experts interviewed 24 formers, as they're called.
My takeaway from the study is that there's hope. We heard a lot of amazing stories of people that were really in the thick of hate groups And, most of the people we talked to came out of it.
That process often starts with families reaching out to groups like Parents for Peace.
We are guiding families to be first responders. What we are trying to do is to equip them with communication skills and language, the do's and the don'ts. And for instance, don't fact check them. Don't get into the confrontation because you are not going to do anything. Let's take a look at the underlying issue that they are not speaking about, but actually going via hate.
It's why they help people who love people who hate. Siblings, children, or spouses, like that anonymous helpline caller who's separating from her husband.
This is a shock to his system, but it's starting to have the effect that I hoped for him, is that he's reaching out for help now. Although they are infected with the disease of alcoholism and hate, addiction, there's the part of that person that I did fall in love with and I do care about. That's why I'm trying to do what I'm doing with love, because what else can combat hate better than love?
For her, now it's hope over hate.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.